Python data types. First, basic data types. Basic data types are integer, float, next complex. So now we are going to see the integer data type. A is 2. Okay, you see here print of A. Print of A. This is the integer. Okay, if I want to see the type, then type of A, then this is the integer data type. Okay, next if I want to see the float, okay, then here print B. This is the float value. If I want to check type of the float, type of B, so it is float type. Okay, here we can see the type conversion also. If I want to convert integer, if I want to convert float into integer type, you see here print of B. Now the 2.2 float value is converted into integer 2. We can convert into string. Okay, string into integer. You see here string will be enclosed in between double quotes. Okay, print C. So string is converted into integer value. Like that we can convert. Okay, next complex values. Okay, complex value. Here we can write, you see here A is 10 plus 20J. You see here print A. This is the complex number. You see here first one 10 is the 10.0, that is the real value. Second one is the imaginary value. J square is equal to -1. J is equal to root of -1. If I give B is equal to, you see here 30 plus 40J. You see here print A plus B. You see here 10 plus 30. 10 plus 30 is 40. 20 plus 40. 20J plus 40J is 60J. Okay, so complex values we can add. Okay, next in a complex we have a real and imaginary value. First part is A plus BJ. This is the syntax for complex number. First A is the real value. Second part BJ is the imaginary value. You see here Y is equal to 10.2. This is the real value. Next to 2.3J, this is the imaginary value. Okay, here at this place we can give here decimal, binary, octal, hexa. For example 10 means 10.0, that is the decimal number, as we can give real value. Okay, 10 means 10.0, so that's the real value. Here we can write binary or octal, hexa. Okay, but whereas in the second part here only we have to write decimal values. Okay, we cannot write binary, octal, hexa values. Okay, so here now I am going to convert. Okay, you see here A is equal to 0, B means binary, 1 1. Okay, here print a, this is the 3. You see here binary of 1 1. Binary number will be in the form of zeros and ones. Okay, you see here 1 1 is converted into 3 as decimal number. Binary is converted into decimal. Okay, like that you can write here like this: a is equal to capital B, also no problem, capital B 1 1. Okay, here before this B we have to write 0. Okay, so here print a, you see here. So here we can write small b or capital B, either small b or capital B. Okay, similarly here we can convert octal into decimal. 0 O, we can write capital O or small o. 23 octal number into decimal number. Print a, you see here 19 is the decimal value, converting from octal to decimal. Okay, next you see here C is binary of 1 1 15. So here print C, you see here 15 is converted into decimal to binary. Okay, earlier you see here binary to decimal, here this is decimal number 15 is converted into binary. Okay, you can check here 1 1 1 1. How can we check here? You see here we can check, you see here we can check this. What's the value? You see here one one one. What's that value? 1 1 1 1. One more 1. So here this is the 2 to the power of 0, this is the 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 3 into 1, 2 to the power of 3 into 1. What's that value? 8, plus 2 to the power of 2 into 1, 4, plus 2 to the power of 1 into 1. What's the value? 2. Here 2 to the power of 0 is 1. 1 into 1 plus 1. Here 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 8 15. So this is the 15. Binary is converted into decimal as 15. You see here for the decimal 15 we converted into binary. Like that we can write this is the decimal value. Okay, this is the decimal value. This is the binary value. Binary is represented by 2. Binary is represented, base or index or radix is 2. Okay, like that we can convert. Okay, next for example, if I take this value, where is it, x y is equal to 10 plus this value. If I take here, you see here if I want to know, print y dot real value. I want to know the what's the real value in this complex. What's the real value? 10.2. Here in the complex, real is 10.2. Okay, if I want to know the imaginary value, print y dot imaginary. So 2.3, in this 2.3 j, so this is the imaginary value. J square is equal to -1, j is equal to root of -1. But here in the second place we cannot use binary, octal, hexa. Okay, only you can write float values. Okay, or decimal 2.3 or 2.0. you can give 2 also. 2 means 2.0. Okay, next all these are the basic data types. Okay, you see here, next b is equal to true. Print b boolean value. This is the boolean, true for 1, false for 0. Okay, this is the boolean data type. Okay, next string. All these are basic data types. String is enclosed in between single quote, double quote or triple quotes. Okay, so here if I want to print variable s, object here it is print s, xyz. Okay, if I want to know the type means data type of s. What's the type? It is the string type. Okay, right, you see here. Next here in this slice operator is also there. Okay, s is equal to, we can write string in single quotes or double quotes. Okay, string is enclosed in between single, double and triple quotes. Okay, print s of 0. What's the s of 0? First one, a. Okay, here in this we can have, you see here a b c d. A, you see here, we will take pencil. Okay, a size we will take another one. Okay, first one is the a, next b, c, d. Here in the string. Okay, here this is the s is abcd na. S represents string, s of 0, s of 1, s of 2, s of 3. Okay, so here reverse index also there. Here this is the -1, this is the -1, this is the -2, this is the -3, this is the -4. Okay, So here we can take from left to right only for positive index and negative index also. Okay, for negative index also. For example, if I take s of 1 colon, this is the slice operator, 1 colon, for example 3. Here index syntax is this one is the begin value, this one is the end value. Okay, so here this end minus 1 formula is end minus 1 for the string, end minus 1. So this is the beginning, this is the begin, this is the begin, this is the end minus 1. So from 1, so here answer is B. So 3 minus 1 means 2. B, C. We will take, this is the answer. Okay. So you see here like this. If I give minus 1, minus 3. If I give here minus 1, for example minus 1, minus 3. Left to right only. Okay, so here end minus 1, minus 3 minus 1, minus 4. From here minus 1, the answer is here A, minus 1 to minus 4. Okay, na? So A, B, C, left to right we have to consider A, B, C, D. Okay, why? Because minus 3 here, end minus 1, minus 3 minus 1, minus 4, minus 1 to minus 4. Okay, so here to here, A, B, C, D, left to right we take. Okay, na? Here also we take left to right. So here we will check minus 1, minus 3. So here print s of minus 1 colon, slice operator, minus 3. S of minus 1 colon, you see here print s of 1 colon 3. BC 1 colon 3. 1 colon 3 is BC. You see here from minus 1, you see here if I give, so we have to give here left to right. Okay, na? So if I give minus 3, print s of minus 3 colon minus 1. BC. You see here minus 3, minus 1. Minus 3, here minus 3. Here minus 3, here minus 1. Here minus 3 colon minus 1. Minus 1, minus 1, minus 2. So here minus 3 to minus 2. Okay, na? So here left to right we have to give order, we have to give left to right. Okay, here I gave, you see here minus 3 s of minus 3 colon minus 1. So we have to give left to right only values also. Okay, na? minus 3 to minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. So minus 3 to minus 2. Next we can give s of left to right only we have to give s of minus 4 colon s of minus 4 colon. For example, if I give minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2, so ABC answer. Okay, if I give minus 1 minus 1 s of minus 4 to minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2, ABC is answer. S of print s of minus 4 colon minus 1. You see here ABC minus 4 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2, ABC. Here answer is ABC. ABC. ABC is the answer. Okay, minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 minus 4 minus 3 minus 2, ABC. Minus 4 minus 1, ABC. Okay, so here this is the string. Okay, we can give, for example, I can give s of 0 colon. 0 colon means s of 0 colon. Ending we cannot give. We can print all. Okay, print s of 0 colon. We won't give ending value. So from 0 to ending all values will be displayed. You see here 0, I mentioned 0, but I didn't mention end value. So ABCD total will be displayed. Okay, print s of minus 1, last value will be displayed. Okay, like that, last D. You see here s of minus 1. Okay, if I want to give left to right only we have to give minus 4 colon minus 3. If I give minus 4 colon minus 3, ending minus 3, minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. So only A will be displayed. You see here print s of minus 4 colon minus 3. Minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. Only minus 4 only display. A. You see here only A. Minus 4 minus 3. Minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. Ending value minus 3 now. Minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. Beginning also minus 4. So only A. Okay, this is the string value. Next, so I can here you see here print S is ABCD na. Here we have given what I have given ABCD. Print ABCD. Okay. Here if I want to print what's the print I want to see, print, you see here print yes, you see here ABCD. If I want to print the string multiple times, 2 times, s into 2, ABCD. Okay, and we can add print one more string s is ABCD plus test, concatenation. Okay, you see here ABCD test plus is the concatenation operator. Okay, all these are basic data types. These are basic data types in the strings. What we have discussed: int, float, complex, boolean, string. In the string we have discussed slice operator. Okay, next in this we can give step value also. Okay, s is equal to, for example, j, b, rec. You see here, print s of you see here 1 colon up to 10 values. Actually we don't have 10, only 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, but I want to increase 2 values while I am printing. Okay, you see here b. Okay, here earlier we have taken ABCD na, that is it is considered yes. Here it is a capital letter na, it is not considered yes. Okay, here we have taken S is ABCD na, this one it is considered. Okay, you see here, once again here I will show. Here it is case sensitive, that's why it is not considered. Here you see print, it is case sensitive. Okay, only small letters will be considered here from 1. So B is the 1. Okay, 1 colon 10. Okay, starting one beginning, second end, third one increment. We can give increment or decrement. So from the index 1, here 0th index is A, 1 index is B, next to 2 places increment. After that C you leave it, next to D. Okay, BD, but up to last is 10 minus 1 9, up to 9, but here we have only 0 1 2 3 index values. Okay, that's why here we got BD. You see here in this, right from the 1 index, first index, next every time we increment to 2. Okay, next up to 10 means 10 minus 1 end value, first one begin, second end, third one increment. Okay, here increment is 2 places, but index we will start from 1. Okay, but here up to 9th index, but we have only 0 1 2 3 only. Okay, next we can find length. Print length of S. What's the length? 1 2 3 4 only length. So these are the basic data types. Okay, int, float, boolean, complex, string, all these are basic data types. Next we have advanced data types. Okay, in the next class we see that. And one more here, you see here str is like this. Also we can write string in double quotes, triple quotes, 1 2 3. Now it is considered as string only. You see here print str. Okay, string variable is str. You see here 1 2 3, like that also we can write. Okay, these are the basic data types. Thank you. If you like it, please share and subscribe. These are the Python basic data types: int, float, complex, boolean, string. In the string we discussed slice operator. The syntax is begin, end, step. Begin index, end index, step value. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please share and subscribe.